Hello everybody, welcome to part 2 of finishing the Rift, or in other words, Vampire Slayer. So in the last part of this kind of mini-series, I finished all the stuff except for Vampire Slayer inside of the Stilgore Chateau, like Enigma Souls and such. And I also was able to complete a tier 2 Slayer. And this part probably is going to be the second out of the third or fourth part of the series. I'm going to be attempting to do a tier 3 and maybe a tier 4 Slayer, along with crafting different armor pieces like the maxed out leggings and probably getting some other stuff as well. So before I start the video, I'd just like to mention all the benefits of subscribing to the channel. Not only do you get access to these videos first before anyone else, but if you join my Discord server, you can join a bunch of giveaways for free. By subscribing, you actually get a 2-time chance of winning, and it's free, so you can pretty much make more money. On top of this, we're racing a YouTuber that I will not say the name of just because it's a running joke that I'm going to keep. Here's the subscriber count right now as of editing this video. We do have a pretty good lead on him, but at any time, YouTube can bless his video and decide to not bless mine, and he can just wipe us out in an instant. So make sure you subscribe to help me win the war, and if we can win this race, then I will give away 500 million coins in my Discord server. On top of this, by the end of the year, if we can reach 30,000 subscribers, I will give away 5 billion coins. So anyways, I've taken a lot of your time. Just consider subscribing. It will really help me a lot and it's free. And let's get straight into the video. So the reason why I'm actually in the living cave right now is because I had to get a bunch of living metal hearts, and this is to craft the max chest plate in the leggings. So I was looking in like the recipes that the blood badge is used for, because that's pretty much all I have left to craft. And it looks like I'm gonna need blood badges for the upgraded version of the helmet, which is the mythic anti-bite scarf. I'm gonna need it for the max leggings, the max chest plate, the vampire dentist relic, the vampiric time charm, and the silver twist karambit, and the luscious healing melon. So that's all the things I'm gonna be getting before I'm just gonna be quitting with the Rift. So I'm gonna need 38 blood badges to be exact, and I got the living metal hearts here, and I have the Berberis sponges for the vampiric time charm. I didn't realize that the chestplate needed that, so I'll go farm that off camera before the last episode. But we're going to be making some good progress in Vampire Slayer. Now that we're here, I'm going to just see, so we can claim this XP here. And right now I'm level 2. We're going to try and get to level 5 as well. I'm actually just going to try tier 3 right now. Looks like we have 60 vampire XP. So yeah, let's try this. I'm a little scared because I don't know how this is going to go for us, but it can't be that bad, right? Okay, this might spawn it right here. Alright, here it is. Oh, I forgot I don't have the holy ice. Okay, I have it now. So far, so good. Okay, we made it to this area. I forgot about the impel. Okay, looks like we made it to this part. Okay, it looks like we were able to kill the boss. I think we were helped a little bit, and that was definitely very hard, but then again, I don't really have the best gear. Looks like we got a Quantum 3 book from that. I don't think I've ever gotten a boss where I did not drop anything, which is kind of cool. Let's just go and claim this. It took us 2 minutes to kill that. There we go. And we also got Skyblock level from this, but we also got level 3, so let's go and claim that. This is like pretty much where a lot of our upgrades are going to come in. We need the silver twist karambit, healing melon, and the anti-bite scarf. I'm getting comboed right now by this kid. It looks like to craft a blood badge, we're going to need a stack of coven seals, which will come later. And we're going to need 2 backday fragments, 2 crux motions, and 2 leech supreme fragments. So we're going to need to get 76 leech supreme fragments and backday fragments. And then it looks like we need 76 of each of these. But I think I'm going to start working on these first, and then we will go into it. So I will cut back when I get all of the cruxes. Alright, I just finished getting 76 shy cruxes, so now we gotta move on to shadows. Okay, this should be my last shadow crux kill, and I actually went a little higher than I had to. I actually have 88 cruxes instead of 76, but the reason why I did that was because I was able to max out my shadow kill milestone. Okay, so I just finished a Volt cruxes. That one did not take as long. That only took like 10 minutes where the others took like 20, so yeah, that was very nice. But now we have to go into what a lot of people hate, the scribe cruxes, and for good reason. Alright, after killing this last Volt here, I should have max Volt kills here, and I did finish the scribes here. I have accidentally killed an extra one, but I will record getting the frosties and the splatters off camera just because it's just taking up space on my computer with recording everything. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm finished with these two. Alright, this is the next day now, and after about an hour and a half of grinding, I finally finished getting all of the cruxes that we need here. So we have the shy cruxes, 76 of them, shadow cruxes, Volt cruxes, scribe cruxes, frosty cruxes, and splatter cruxes. And to be honest, I feel like the splatter ones were the easiest. This one only took me like 5 minutes. So, like, because all the other ones you have to wait for them to do something, but this one you don't have to, so it's honestly the easiest for me. But I did get some extras because one, I wanted to either max them out or I accidentally went over. So yeah, we have all of them now, so let's just go and craft all the crux motion. This technically should be a stack of crux motions. Boom, just like that. And then we also have to do the same thing here. Okay, so now we have 76 crux motions, so we're finally done with the cruxes. To be honest, I don't think I'm gonna go and max out this thing. I might, because I'm like 30 or so away from most of them, but I don't really feel like doing that. So we'll see how I feel later. I might do it, might not. It only gives 15 more rift time and 15 crux fortune. That's like all it gives, no Skyblock XP, so I don't really know yet. So I think I'm gonna do Leech Supreme first. We're gonna need a stack of 12 of these, so Leech Supreme is pretty easy to solo. Alright, this should be my last boss for the Leech Supreme. I ended up doing a lot of my bosses with this guy here, so that was pretty cool. There we go. And just like that, that's it. Alright, here we go. It's been a while since I've done back day. Okay, after a while, a lot more grinding, I finally got the back day fragments that we needed, and I'm gonna be honest, this one took a lot longer than expected because back day is just really annoying. But one good thing is that we did get like almost 200,000 votes from this, which was really cool. And I think before we go and try to attempt more bosses, I'm just gonna go ahead and try and get some upgrades. I'm pretty sure that's the max that this can go to. So yeah, the Enigma Cloak is maxed out now, and I don't know what was that before, but it should have given me more mana regen and more speed, which is pretty good. Okay, so we have the leggings of the pack here, and I'm gonna craft one blood badge because that's all we have enough for anyways. So there we go, just like that. And we're going to need some metal hearts here. Something like that. There we go, leggings of the Coven. Okay, this is gonna be pretty cool. And apparently, like, you get more damage and more mana regen for every other wear within 64 blocks. So yeah, let's just go ahead and craft this. Now we have maxed out leggings, boots, and all I need is the anti-bite scarf and the orange chest plate to be better. Okay, we're gonna attempt a tier 4. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it because it's just so hard, but we will see. Alright, it looks like that just spawned the boss, so here we go. Oh, I just died. This guy was helping me, but I couldn't see anything. Okay, the boss is about to spawn now. No. Alright, this next kill should spawn it, and this is my 3rd attempt, so let's see how this goes. Oh, okay, there we go. I just did it. This guy helped me to just stake it at the end, but other than that, I completely did it by myself. Let's go, we did a tier 4 now. That was kind of intense. Alright, so I was able to complete a tier 4, but I'm gonna just try one more time just in case. I just got lucky that time. And also it's gonna give me more XP anyways. We need to get closer to that. Alright, my next kill is going to spawn it most likely, so I'm just gonna wait for it to spawn here. Alright, the boss is spawning again. Perfect, okay. We did it again. This guy was helping me a little bit, and honestly, that's fine with me now because I was able to do it once, so if people are helping me, it's just gonna speed up the bosses. And honestly, I feel pretty confident. Obviously, when I get the better gear, it's gonna be a lot easier as well. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video right there. Thank you guys so much for watching part 2 of the Vampire Slayer video, or I guess just completing the rift. If this video can get 25 likes, which I'm sure it will, next week I will upload part 3 of Vampire Slayer where we will attempt a tier 5. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to kill it, but we will definitely attempt it. We will reach Vampire Slayer 5 and pretty much finish off the rift, everything except for maybe not soloing in tier 5. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See you guys later.